Hey. Hello, guys. What's up? What's going on today? Victory Akpos here. And once again, I'm super excited to have every single one of you on the training today. So thanks for showing up early. Right now, I can see 9 people on the call. And today is the 4th day of this training. And I must say a very big well done to every single one of you who has been consistently showing up in the past 3 days, right? So that's pretty amazing. It tells me so much about you, who you are, and your value system. The fact is, knowledge is what gives birth to every invention out there. Knowledge is what gives birth to every success story out there. But most people are very lazy to acquire knowledge, but they want the product, right? Yeah, that is being produced of knowledge acquisition. So thumbs up to you guys for acting differently, for showing up daily. I mean, I know it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment, and on both sides. So it's really great. So today, as we did the past 3 days, I'll quickly like all of us to quickly introduce ourselves, tell us where we are watching from, then also. Then also, I would like to get a feedback, an honest feedback from all the participants that was present yesterday, so I can know if the training yesterday was well worth it, if you learned something new, and if it was meaningful. So, in no particular order, I'm going to start with the man whose video is visible. So, Mr. Wayne, over to you, Wayne. Where are you watching from? Were you with us yesterday? And if you were with us yesterday, was it valuable? Did you learn something new? Was it a meaningful section? So let's just quickly hear from you.
Yes, I'm Wayne Anderson from the Denver, Colorado.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I only get to watch it on the replay because normally I'm booked with something else during these sessions. And as a matter of fact, I tried to send you an email, but I need, we can't see the chat box on the replay. So when you put your email in there, if you're on the replay, you can't see it. So it would be nice if you can stick your email out there. I wanted to talk about that offer that you had on Monday or day one.
Okay.
But in any case, the replays are very good.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate the feedback. And also, Angel, has it been? Was yesterday meaningful? I know you've been with us in the last 3 days. Was yesterday meaningful?
Oh, yeah, man, definitely. I like a lot the training yesterday. We get a lot of information. And by the way, I have an agency, and I use some of the ideas that you already gave us. So thank you very much.
Oh. Okay, great. I appreciate the feedback. Okay, Sam, you missed yesterday, I guess. You were with us, right?
Yeah, sorry, I missed yesterday. I had technical issues.
Okay, it's fine. So did you get access to the replay?
Yes, I did. I went through most of the video.
Okay, great. Was it meaningful for you? Did you learn something new?
Yeah, absolutely. It was good to know about being able to get articles or stuff from the Google. Then you compile it into your own list to be able to give value to your prospects.
Okay.
Or maybe when you join the Facebook groups, you can give value through getting like summaries from Google, stuff like that. That was very interesting.
Okay, great. Great. Okay. Oh, Adam, also, I'd like to hear from you. I guess you were with us yesterday. Was the training meaningful? Was it worth your time? Did you learn anything new? Over to you, Adam. And where are you watching from?
New York.
Oh.
Yes, found it valuable. I really like the kind of the insightful techniques to try to garner leads. Putting messages out into the groups and then going from there.
Oh, great. Okay, let's just hear from maybe 2 or more people, and in exactly 3 minutes, we are going to jump right straight into the training for today. And hopefully, I mean, what I'm teaching today is actually a bit intermediate and advanced, but like I told you guys, for me, it's not about you being able to, it's not about you being technical. It's about you understanding how this whole online thing works. Because when you understand it, then you can actually outsource it. If you know how it all works, then you can outsource it, right? You can get, technical guys to do certain aspects for you while you connect the dots together. So today, I'll be teaching you guys how to create high ticket offers that sells for 1K, 2K, 5K, etc., depending on how much you want to price your offer, which is really incredible. So, it's going to be a bit advanced, but I'll do the best I can to break it down so everybody can easily understand it. So, Peter, I can see you. Were you with us yesterday, Peter?
Yes. So actually, so once again, I am from Mississauga, Ontario, Canada.
Oh, beautiful.
And I watched every single training, every single one, live, of course. And I just love it. I love it. It's excellent. It's fantastic. Yesterday's training was very professional and very helpful. To set up your own agency, which looks professional. It's awesome. So I love it. I watched it, and eventually I want to implement everything.
Oh, great.
So so absolutely, this is what I like is that this is not, as you say, it's not a classic webinar where people keep on talking, and eventually you have a final, pitch to buy something, and then so this is very good training, and I really enjoy it.
Oh, great. It gladdens my heart to hear you say these things. Thank you so much. Yeah. I told you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I told you guys. For me, we all need money basically, but I'm grateful to God for all I've been able to achieve so far online. Grossing over $7 million on the internet, it's not a small feat. Yeah, so I've achieved something tangible, and at this point in my career, I feel I should be able to give back to people. I should be able to help other people climb up the ladder. That is the essence of entrepreneurship, not just you making money for yourself. When you grow, you should be able to help others to grow, so that is why I said, okay, I'm going to invest my time, my energy, and my resources for these 5 days to teach you guys. So like you said, you're correct. It's really not the typical webinar, right? It's the sole aim is not to pitch you stuff, but to teach you, to empower you with the right knowledge that you need to grow. Okay. Right now I can see 14 people on the call. Welcome once again to the day 4 of this 5-day Internet Marketing Foundation Challenge. Now, I called it foundation because I needed everybody to understand the basis of how online marketing works, so you guys can actually move on to, do stuff yourself.
Hello, question. My toilet, right? The water flow from the walls to the toilet. It's like leaking. I need to replace the nut. You turn on so the
okay, I'm going to mute everyone right now. Most people are really not compliant, and that is very bad, right? If you are not going to say something related to this,
the valve thing you turn, but you don't touch it ever. But it got rusted and now it's leaking.
Mute all. Okay. I just mute everyone right now. That is very irresponsible of the person talking on the call. as human beings, the most precious commodity we have is our time. I respect your time, and I expect you guys also to respect my time and my sacrifice in doing this. So if you jump on this call and you can't mute yourself while you do your private stuff, then it's totally disrespectful to myself and other participants. So please, let's take note. I've muted everybody now, but personally, I love my trainings to be interactive, and it has really been awesome in the past 3 days. So if I ask questions, like I love the training to be interactive. If I ask questions, you can use the chat box, or you can as well unmute yourself and say something. Yeah, you can just unmute yourself and say something. So we can really have a good section today. Okay, guys, I would like to ask a question before I jump right straight into the training for today. If you have a chance of making, if you are given an option to make $100 or $1,000, which of them are you going to choose? If you are presented with an option to make either $100 or $1,000, which of them are you going to choose? So you can unmute yourself, or you can use the chat box to give me a response, as that is going to be the basis of our training today. Okay, I can see everyone saying 1K, 1K, 1K. Beautiful, beautiful. So the fact is, everyone is going to go for the higher value. The higher figures, including myself. And that is why you see marketers always create what is called high ticket offers. Okay, so very quickly, that is the basis of our training today. So like we did in the past 3 days, I really did not bother to prepare a slide. This is not a conventional webinar, so I'm just going to use a Google Doc like we did in the last 3 days. So I'm going to call these day 4. Okay, so this is going to be day 4, 5-day internet marketing foundation challenge. Okay, so the focus for today is how to create high ticket offers. The focus for today is how to create high ticket offers. And a vast majority of you rightly responded that, hey, you'll be interested in making $1,000 over $100. And I said, me inclusive. Okay, now I'm going to share my screen as I'm diving right straight into the program for today, the training for today. If you can see my screen, please comment 1 on the chat box. I'm sharing my screen right now. So if you can see my screen, please comment 1 on the chat box so I can be pretty sure we are all on the same page. Guys, you have to be responsive. You're not paying for this training. The least commitment you can is just to be responsive. So when I ask you to comment something, do well to do so. So, we can have a two-way interaction, okay? Get used to hitting your keyboard, responding. Let the room be exciting, guys. So let's do it. So thank you. I can see a lot of fun coming in now. I have to push you guys to get a response coming in. Beautiful anyways. So today, the focus is to teach you how to create high ticket offers. Like I said, this is a bit of an intermediate and advanced scope, but I'll do the best I can to to simplify the whole process so you guys can actually implement. Now, in the past 3 days, I've been urging every one of you to make sure you take action, because action is what counts. Action is what counts. And like I told you guys from the day 1 of this challenge, I don't want you guys to come here, get this information and turn it into knowledge. No, that is not the idea. I want you guys to come in here, get this information and take action. It is in taking action that you can get results. So I want you guys to type action on the chat box. Action, 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 action. I want positive affirmation so it can register in your mind and you can actually put what you've said to work. You guys have to take action. Action is what makes all the difference. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time together since on Monday. And if at the end of this challenge, you don't take any action, then it's just been a total waste of time. Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry for being blunt, but I have to tell you the truth. I told you guys to get used to failing fast. Failing fast is a concept I learned that has helped me to, achieve so much in my career. Now, what is the concept of failing fast? You have to start implementing, because continuous learning is a form of procrastination on its own. So you can be deceiving yourself. Hey, I'm learning. It's a form of procrastination. So you have to start implementing what you've learned. So when you make mistake, you can correct it and you move on. That is how, you can acquire a skill. That is how you can actually learn something. So fail fast, right? Okay. So how to create iTicket offers. Enough of the introductory section. I just needed to get you guys inspired, get you guys fired up for today. So how to create iTicket offers. Now, let me quickly say this. The difference, let me say this, the difference between a $100 offer and a $1,000 offer is value. The difference between a $100 offer and a $1,000 offer is the value. So guys, please just listen carefully, avoid all distractions, and at the end of the training, the dots is going to connect and you'll really be, empowered with a substantial knowledge that at least can set you in motion to the iTicket paydays. So the difference between a $100 offer and a $1,000 offer is value. The higher the value you bring to the marketplace, the higher the amount you can charge. So if you're looking forward to getting $1,000 paydays, $5,000 offers, then that means you need to be able to provide a proportionate amount of value. So guys, is that clear? Are you guys getting the basis of today's training? So the basis of iTicket offers is in the value you bring to the marketplace. It is the value you bring to the marketplace. So how can you now create these value-driven offers? I'm going to share some tips, some insights, some strategies with you, and hopefully that would be able to get you started. Now, you can easily now, and when it comes to iTicket also, the major difference is value. Now the next thing is guaranteed. The next thing is guaranteed result. Now the difference between a $100 offer and a $1,000 offer is value. Now when it comes to iTicket, people would be comfortable to part away with their 4 figures because they are expecting a result from whatever it is they are paying you that money for. So 2 things should come to your mind when it comes to iTicket: value and result. You must be able to give people a substantial amount of value. Then also, you must be able to help them get results if they get your iTicket offer. So 2 things: value, result. Now, what next? So what next? The next thing is, how can you actually create a iTicket offer? How can you actually create a iTicket offer? Now, most of you on this call right now might be beginners. Basically, there are 2 major kind of stuffs that falls in. There are 2 categories of product that you can create as an iTicket offer. Let me start with that. 2 categories of product. 2 categories of products. 2 categories of products that can be priced at iTicket. Okay, an iTicket is anything from $1,000 basically to $30K to $1 million, etc. So number 1 is coaching. Okay, let's say let's call it we can either say training program, coaching, training program / coaching. Then the next category of product is what we call done for you offers. So these are the 2 major categories of product that can be priced at as an or at high tickets. So training programs are slash coaching, then 2 done for you offers. Now, you cannot easily just sell a software. You cannot easily just sell a software for $1,000. No. Now, let me break this down. Guys, listen carefully, please. Most of you know, most of the softwares you buy on JVZoo Warrior Plus, the front end sells, I mean, even the bundle deal sells for $297, while the front end sells from $17 to $97, depending on the offer. But guys, listen carefully. If you now take that same software, I mean, I think yesterday I taught you guys about starting out your own agency. So if you now take that software and add something like a done-for-you agency to that software product, now you can easily sell that product for $1,000 because the value has been increased by the done-for-you agency. And I taught you guys yesterday how to create an agency. If you're not in the training, then make reference, is on my YouTube channel, or check your email for the replays. Make reference to the day 3 of this training so you can understand how to create online agency. So guys, is it very clear? I mean, can you now see how I just increased the value proposition? So, I mean, I said a typical example, an example. Okay, good. Okay, I get the response coming in now. Yeah. So, a software. Let me write this down. Example. Software. Let's say Okanida says software. Software alone might not be sold for $1,000, but software plus coaching. Okay, software plus coaching can be priced at. Software plus coaching can be priced at $497, can be priced at $997. Okay, then software plus done for you agency setup also can be priced at $497 and also can be priced at $997. Beautiful. Okay, a lot of yes are coming in, so that means okay, the training is making sense and you guys are following it. Thanks for you guys who are responsive. It means a lot to me and it keeps me pumped up and I love it. So this is a typical example of how to position a high ticket offer. I also told you guys about getting the white label license, etc. So getting the white label license of a software is a good one, but you cannot exactly resell that product you cannot exactly resell the software at $997, right? People might not see the value. But if you now take that software product and tell them, okay, if you buy the product, I'm going to coach you on how to use it to achieve this, or I'm going to help you set up an agency so you can use the software to sell services to local business owners, then it becomes a great offer and the value proposition goes up. Now, so let's get back to the 2 categories of products that you can turn into an high ticket offer. The first one I wrote here is training / coaching. Now, most of you on the call are beginners. So if you are a beginner, how can you then sell a training program? If you're a beginner, how can you then sell a coaching program when you don't have an expert knowledge? Okay, let me say this. Okay, requirements. Let me say this. Let's do this. Requirements for. Okay, yeah, Marcel said was about to ask that. Okay, good. I knew that was be the next question. Requirement for creating an high ticket offer of training program / coaching. So basically what you need is an expert knowledge. What you need is an expert knowledge. Now, how can you get an expert knowledge? I'll be honest with you guys. If you are not mentally lazy, there are 2 ways you can go about this. Number 1, you can lock yourself up for 2 weeks, invest in training materials yourself so you can learn the skill or you can acquire the information. There are 2 ways. Requirement for creating an high ticket offer of the first category of products that can be positioned as an high ticket offer, and I said that is training / coaching. Now, as a complete beginner, you can acquire an expert knowledge by getting a training program yourself, then locking yourself up for 2 weeks. Now, this requires nothing but discipline because most people will not be disciplined enough to learn something for 2 weeks without breaking a focus or letting something else to distract them or interrupt their focus. Most people lack that discipline. So if you can be disciplined enough to learn a new skill, a new knowledge by buying training from a proven expert, then learning it under that person, then that is one way for you to acquire an expert knowledge. Now, another way for you to create an high-ticket offer of training program and coaching is to approach someone who is an expert already in that field. Is to approach someone who is already an expert already in that field and get the person to record the training. There are a lot of experts on the internet on various subject matters, a lot of them. So one of the ways for beginners to do this is to get what is called private label rights. Now, you can go to Google. You can go to Google. This is what my brother does. Beautiful. Someone just confirmed it. So, I mean, I always tell you guys, I don't come here to teach you theory. I come here to teach you strategies that is working for me, working for my high-end students, and what is working for other guys out there. So someone just confirmed exactly that what I'm sharing with you is what his brother is doing. So guys, that is more reason for you to be more attentive and pay attention to the content. So number one, I said number one way to get expert knowledge, get a course from a proven expert and discipline yourself to learn it. Discipline yourself to study it for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Go through the course multiple times, as many times until you master every aspect of it, at least 2 weeks. So this requires discipline and investment in the course. Another way to do this, I said, another way to do this is to partner with a proven expert, or you can invest in what is called a private label right. Get a PLRO or a white label video training. Guys, you might not know this, but there are a lot of great courses out there. There are a lot of great courses out there that are listed, that are being sold as white label video training or PLR, right? PLR or white label video training. Now, when I say white label video training, I thought you guys read about white label softwares. For white label video training, this is how it is being done. In the intro of the course, the original expert will not introduce himself as the expert of the course. He will just start the training without talking about himself. So that means Mr. A, that means Patrick can get that training and sell that training as his own. That means Greg can get the training and get the training and sell it as his own. Guys, hope you understand now the concept of PLRO and also the concept of white label video training. Is that clear, guys? If that is clear, you can type 1 on the chat box. If you understand that clearly, you can type 1 on the chat box. Like I said, I can see 18 people on this call. I want every one of you to type that so I can be sure we are on the same page, right? Get it coming. So how can you now get the PLRO courses? There are a lot of them on the internet, more than a lot. Now, let's look at this. Let's go on Google and just type PLRO video courses. Guys, there are thousands of them. So can you now see this PLR products? These guys are even running ads, right? So you can, I mean, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of them. But while doing this, just make sure you sign up for a PLR website that has updated content. Please make sure you get an updated content. Let me quickly write that down. Make sure you get an sign up on the one that has updated. Make sure updated content. Don't go and buy content. I mean, you know, times are changing. Updated content. Please make sure you invest on a PLR website that has. So there are a lot of PLR websites, basically. There are a lot of them. Then also on Warrior Plus, on JVZoo, there are some vendors, just the way I'm focused on selling softwares. I mean, if you are just joining the call today, I would like to tell you, I mean, I'm an authority in this aspect. As you can see, I've done over $7 million in dollars. This is one of my JVZoo accounts. You can see this for yourself, and I've got multiple accounts. Let's see this also. So, I mean, I want you to understand that I'm not just teaching you, I'm not just bluffing. These are another account. You can see 1.3 million here too. My Warrior Plus, I've got over $1 million there too. And my ClickBank also, I've got $1 million or two. So for me, I'm an expert and I'm focused on softwares. Like most of you know, I'm focused on softwares. That is how we have vendors on JVZoo and Warrior Plus who are focused on PLRO. So they have a big team. They have a team of experts that create their courses, their ebooks. So you can, let's do this. Okay, so you can just check them out. If you guys need referrals, you can talk to me. I can connect you with some of them who are good. I mean, you can see this over $800, $1,000 in Warrior Plus. I've got some on Clickbank. So just the way I'm a top guy when it comes to softwares, that is also, we have top vendors on Warrior Plus that all they do is just to release PLRO content. So make sure you get an updated content. I can't stress that enough. Yeah, make sure you get 2023 or at least 2022 content. But basically, you can get a lot of these guys on Google. So you can see these are a lot of, you can just go to any one of them and sign up. These guys are running ads, so which means they should be serious about their business. So I just clicked on this now. So you can basically, I mean, you just have to go there, look for where to make payment to become a member and sign up. So you can see this is register. So when you come here, you can see videos. Videos. What kind of videos do you want? Please, you can go for master resale rights, or you can go for PLRO rights, private label. So which means you can get any of these products and slap your name on it. Okay, now these guys are masterclass on launching PLRO. This is a good one also. Guys, look, I mean, I keep telling you people, if I can come on this call and start talking like I'm blabbing, talking with all assurance, I would expect you guys also to, okay, Victory, I would like to give this a shot. I would like to give your word a try. This particular product right here will be a good product to sell at $497 because the PLRO market is a very big market on its own. So you can even get this product now, pay for it, and start selling it at $497, teaching people how to make money, launching PLRO product. Okay, this is also a very good one. I mean, this also is a very good one. Why? AI is currently booming. Most of you know a lot of product launching right now is AI this, AI that. So AI is the current trend. So you can easily get this product. I'm telling you guys now, I've shown you two products that is a guaranteed seller. This one is going to sell very well. Then this one also is a guaranteed seller. AI, everybody wants to know what is happening about AI right now. So yeah, ChatGPT, etc. So I mean, I mean, this is enough. So this is how you can get courses that, I mean, don't go for this. This was added 2021. So a lot of things has changed. Don't go for this. Oh, I'm loving this class already. Now, Adam, if you guys can see my screen, this is what I'm talking about. Adam said, I did that one already. Can you now see it has a course on AI, guys? I mean, like they say, you can take a horse to the river, but you can't force the horse to drink off the water. Now, sorry I'm sounding this way, but I know most people don't like taking action, and that is really bad. If you don't take action, you cannot change your situation. Action is what leads to every positive change. Action, trying stuff is what has given birth to every invention today. There's really nothing certain under the sun. That is why you must try something and expect the outcome to be positive. AI is on fire. So Adam, thumbs up. I'm proud of you and I'm happy you're actually doing great stuff out there. So guys, this is how you can get courses as beginners. So with the PLRO, you don't have to waste time trying to learn stuff. You don't have to, I mean, it's a shortcut to getting your own video course. So I've thought about that already. Now, the second product category that you can easily fit into an high-ticket offer is done-for-you offers. Done-for-you offers. Now, I think after the day one training, I pitched you guys a done-for-you offer. Some of you indicated interest. After the day two training, I made an offer available for those who cannot. I urged everybody to implement. I can't stress that enough. Then I also said, I understand there are some people who always love using money to buy time, right? So if you're one of such person, my team and I can help you implement. A lot of guys indicated interest. Yesterday also, a lot of guys indicated interest in having the multiple lucrative agency set up for them. So done-for-you offers are really powerful. If you could indicate interest, that also means there are a lot of people out there who will be interested in getting a done-for-you offers. It's pretty obvious, right? So that is clear. Let's quickly do this before I proceed. I'm going to share a sheet right now. This is an attendance sheet. I'm going to share the sheet right now, and I'm going to make this sheet editable. So please, everybody should be attentive and responsible. Now, I'm sharing this attendance sheet. You can just click on it. When you land on the page, if your email is not there already, please just do well. Just go to the next one after the last email there and type in your email. Right now, I can see 18 people on this call live, and it's responsible for you guys to just cooperate with me so I can reach out to every single one of you after this 5-day training, right? So check there. If your email is not there, just please add your email. Okay, so let's get back to the training. You can listen to me, just type your email. This shouldn't take you more than a few minutes, right? So that's about that. Type your email and just leave the page. You can even close the page once you are done and come back to the training. Guys, I want to see 18 emails added here. Well, if you don't want to, that is fine. But put your email. So after this training, I can send a set of videos that would enable you actually start up each of these things we've covered within these 5 days. Okay, Angel is saying, can you share your email? Also, I'm going to share my email right now on the chat box. This is my personal email, not even the email of my assistant, not the support desk. This is my personal email. It comes straight to my inbox. So if you're interested in any of the stuff we've covered in the last 3 days and today, just shoot me an email and someone is now writing on the title. This is wrong. Guys, I said be attentive. You can't write on the title. Yes, I can see the person correcting it. Thank you so much. Just go down. The page is editable, so you can just go to the last person's page and put in your email. Okay, guys. Okay, so just do that, and I'll leave the page now and get back on the training. I expect every one of you to do what is right. Once you are attentive, then definitely you can do what is right. Just go down. Go below the last email there and type your own email and make sure you are putting in your best email. So let's get back to the training. So the next kind of product you can offer as an iTicket offer is done-for-you offers. Done-for-you offers. And examples of done-for-you offers are what we covered yesterday, right? So where you can tell someone, okay, I can help you set up a video marketing agency. I can help you set up this. I can help you set up a funnel. I can help you set up an affiliate marketing funnel. Guys, so do you guys understand so far the 2 kinds of products you can create as an iTicket offer? If you understand, let me have a 2 on the chat box so I can proceed to tell you how you can market the product, how you can market your iTicket offers. Great, beautiful. Today looks like the best. The energy in the room seems to be the highest so far in the last 3 days. I love the energy today. You guys should keep it going, and I promise you, the content is really going to be very useful and result-oriented if you take action. Okay, so let's get back on this. Now, I've explained. Okay, let me just once again explain what are done-for-you offers. Now, done-for-you offers are like done-for-you offers. Done-for-you offers are offers where you offer other people. Done-for-you offers basically are service-based. So let me start by saying usually they are service-based. So these are service-based offers where you put your expertise to use and help people to get things done. Done-for-you offers are usually service-based offers. Like in day 1, I told you guys I can help you set up the affiliate funnel where all you need to do is just to send traffic, you make money. Day 2, I told you guys in what again on day 2? Day 2, what is it? Okay, day 2 is launching your own software. Then I told you guys, okay, I can set up 3 software funnels for you. Then yesterday we looked at agency, and I told you I can help you set up multiple agencies to guarantee multiple streams of income. So done-for-you offers are usually service-based offers where an expert usually uses his technical expertise to help others who are not technical, or even technical guys who just want to save time or doesn't like doing stuff, get things done. Enough of that already. So example is like agency setup, funnel, 6 funnel setup, etc. Okay, good. Even product creation also falls on product creation. These are done-for-you offers. Yeah, product creation, good. Okay, now, so the next big question is Victory. Up to this point in this training, I clearly understand everything you've said. And I am ready to get a PLR product so I can start selling. Okay, so the next thing is, how can you now sell the iTicket offer? Guys, please listen carefully. So what next? What next is marketing. You market iTicket offers differently. So what next is marketing, and you market iTicket offers differently. Now, when it comes to low ticket product that sells for, low ticket product, $27, $47, etc., you can easily sell this product by using sales page. You can easily sell this product by using sales page. Guys, let me ask you a question. How many of you have attended a training like this before, and at the end of the training, a product was pitched? Please let me know if you've ever attended a training before, and at the end of this training, a product was pitched. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Okay, Wayne said yes. Now, beautiful. Now, many times. Amolo said, Adam said many times. Okay, a couple of guys have said many times. Yeah, great. That is true. Now, the reason why people do webinars is because to get someone to pay you $1,000, $500, $2,000, the person needs to understand what the thing is all about, and the person needs what is called a high perceived value. Your prospects need high perceived value. So if they read sales page, the sales page might not do justice to that. The sales page might not do justice to that. So sales page basically are best for, low ticket offers. But for high ticket offers, for people to be able to see the value that will enable them give you $1,000 and above, that is now why people choose to use webinars. So they can spend an hour, 2 hours giving out value to an audience, telling the audience everything the audience needs to know about the product, the service, or whatever the offer is. And at the end of the training, they give an offer. And here is why webinars work very well. Webinars work very well because, just like you guys, I'm talking to you now, we're almost 1 hour into the training, and you guys are listening, taking notes. What is happening? Your brain already tells you this guy is an expert, this guy is an authority, and you have to learn from him. So this is the psychological strength. This is the strength of webinars. It is a psychological positioning that it enforces in the minds of your prospects or your listeners or attendees. It positions you as an expert. They look up to you, and as such, they will be ready to invest money into your program or your offers because they believe you are an expert. So once you have either of these, I've told you guys how to get this done. Yesterday also, I told you guys how to get done for you offers, right? So once you have either of these, the next thing is the marketing. And I said, marketing iTicket offers, you have to market them differently. And what do? You have to use webinars. You have to use webinars. Now, some of you would say, hey, Victor, I've never done that before. I don't like to put my face on camera. Hey, now, the good thing is you can outsource nearly every single thing on the internet. That is what it is. I don't know about you guys, but personally, on the day one, I made you guys to understand that online business is something real. It's a real business, just like an offline business. And I took time to break it down, and you guys saw it for yourself. So if it is a real business, like an offline business, why do you have problem investing into it, guys? So most of you are happy to invest your money into real estate and other forms of online businesses that you are sure of. But I took time now to explain to you. And you see, and I took time to explain to you, and for most of you right now, you now have a good understanding that online business is a real business, just like an offline business. So if it's a real business, you shouldn't have an issue investing into it. You should be happy to invest into it. Now, you necessarily do not have to present the webinars yourself. In case you're not confident in yourself, you can outsource it. Just go to Fiverr. Just go to Fiverr. Fiverr is there. And just go to Fiverr and type, you need presenters. Just let's type it, webinar presenters. You see a lot of guys out there with different offers who can present your webinar for you. All you need to do is to tell them about the offer. They are going to create the slides and get the webinar presented. Now, once the webinar is presented, that video file becomes your marketing asset. Oh, Patrick, when said Fiverr is his favorite place, beautiful. You can get a lot of things done here for, cheap prices. Okay, let's type again. Video presenters or voiceover guys. Okay, let's just use voiceover. A couple of them too, they do the webinars. So voiceover. Now you see, so voiceover. So these are the same guys you can come to. Now you can see they're even available in different language. Now I'll record a male voice for you. They start from 15 minutes, 20. Now, can you now see this? So these guys have various offers. You just have to discuss with them and tell them, hey, I want you guys to help me present my webinar. So they'll charge you, you get them, you pay them, and they're going to get it done for you. So the next thing is, now I've shown you guys where you can get your webinar presented, so you don't have to do like a training yourself, just like I'm doing this training right now, in case you're not confident, or I mean, I don't want anything to hold you back, right? That is why I'm showing you stuff that help you, I mean, overcome all the possible hiccups you might run into. So you've got Fiverr there. So the next thing is, how do you now create the webinar? How to create the webinar? How to create the slides? Now, there are different formulas out there for creating irresistible offers by different experts. But in this training, I mean, we don't have hours to spend together. So I'll just do the best I can to give you a simple formula that works for me and that I've also taught my students in the past that has given back to great results. How to create the webinar presentation. Because you have to create the presentation yourself. You're the one that understands the offer. So you need to create a presentation yourself. So before you hand it over, before you hand the slides over to the guys in Fiverr or just anyone you want to outsource it to. But I tell you guys, listen, if you are an expert in anything, like right now, I'm teaching you without a slide because I live and breathe digital marketing. My whole life, I wasn't opportune to ever do a corporate job. Some of you might not know this. I have never done a corporate job in my whole life. So this is all I've been doing. My whole life has just been behind the computer. So, I mean, the knowledge is there. Why do I have to have an issue talking, presenting, teaching, right? So, yeah, never. Yeah, myself, never. I've never done a corporate job. Never in my life, not one. So, I mean, but I know most guys are not like that. But, I mean, we all have different paths, you know. But the beauty of this thing is you mustn't do online business as a full-time stuff. You can do this part-time, as a part-time also, as a side business, etc. So, I mean, the choice is just yours. So, oh, Marcel is asking, how did I get started? Okay, I'm going to share that maybe in another video. Let's just focus on the training so we don't get distracted right now. Okay, so how to create webinar presentation slides. Now, when it comes to creating webinars, there are a lot of authority names out there. We have Russell Brunson and his Perfect Webinar Script. We have Jason Fladmin. We have a couple of guys that are taught on how to create presentation, but because of time constraint, I would not want to take you through the whole formula. Rather, I'll just break it down to a simple formula that you can apply. Now, guys, let's do this. Now, let's do this. Please listen carefully, guys. Now, depending on what you want to teach, let's say you want to teach people how to lose weight in 3 weeks. Let's assume you want to teach people how to lose weight in 3 weeks, or let's assume you want to teach, just depending on anything you want to teach. That is the beauty of an online business. It works for any niche. Now, so let's say point A. All you guys listen carefully. I want to show you the simplest formula that you can use to create your webinar presentation slide. Now, let's say point A. Point A is where your customers are currently. This is the current stage of your prospects. This is where your prospects are. This is where they are. Now, come over here and say point B. So let's say point B. Can I have an online white? Okay, I thought I saw whiteboard. Let's see. I saw whiteboard. I saw whiteboard somewhere on Zoom previously. I would have loved to use the whiteboard. Okay, let's not allow that to waste time. By now, I saw whiteboard earlier because this would have been best illustrated using a drawing. Okay, let's get on Google. I think let's just go on Google and type online whiteboard for teaching. Beautiful. Okay, great. So let's see. I don't know. I don't know which of them now. Okay, let's check this out. I don't know which of them, but if it's going to take time, I'll just get back to the Google Sheets. But I wish to have a whiteboard for this aspect of the training. I thought I saw whiteboard on Zoom. Okay, so let's see. This is loading. I really want, I mean, I would love to use like a start class. Try it. Okay, let's see. Try for free. I think I used one. There's one out there that I didn't bother to whiteboard. I didn't bother to. There's one. I mean, it wasn't necessary to sign up. I don't know. But let's see. Let's just see this. Let's see this. This is loading. Let's see this. Hopefully this works. Because I think I would have, I'll be more happy to illustrate this aspect with a diagram so you guys can understand. But if I can get a whiteboard, I'll just go back to the sheet and also teach. I know you still get the idea. Beside the more button. Yeah, I know I saw whiteboard beside the more button, but nothing is showing now. I don't know. I saw whiteboard some time ago, but right now I'm on more. Right now it's not showing anymore. Let's just see. This should be loading. This should just work. Hopefully, this should work. I can't find the whiteboard on Zoom. One of the softwares I'll be launching pretty soon. Bottom right corner. Yeah, I'm right there, but I can't see it. Application. Okay, it's not there still. Okay, here we are. Let's see if this is going to work. Good. No, I don't need it. So skip for now. I should be able to just show me all the. Where's the pen? I don't think this is going to work. Pen. Okay, pen. Let's look pen. Okay, great. Okay, now guys, please listen carefully. So let's assume that this is point A. This is point A. This is problem. This is the problematic state of your prospects, the guys you want to sell to. Then this is this is their desired destination. This is their desired destination where they want to be. So let's say results. Okay, this might take a whole lot of time, but just understand, this is result. This arrow stands for result. This is where they want to be, where they get results. And this is P. This is their problematic state. The reason people buy stuff is because they want to solve problems. They want to solve pains. They want to solve trouble. So guys, listen carefully. The basis for creating your webinar slides is what I'm showing you. This is the simplest way ever anybody can teach you this, right? So all you need to do is create an imaginary avatar, or you can even get a pen and a paper and say, okay, this is where my guys are. This is the result they want. Now, draw a straight line. Draw a straight line. Now, this is the basis for your webinar presentation. Listen carefully. Now, every single thing that they need to move from here, where they are, to where they want to be, that is now what you have to put into consideration. Every single thing they need. Every single thing they need. I'll give you an example. Now, in my affiliate marketing coaching webinar, this is the same strategy I adopted. Now, I asked myself, this is a beginner. This is an expert affiliate marketer. Then I drew the straight line. Then I asked myself, what are the things a beginner would ever need to start making money from affiliate marketing? So the first thing I came up with, okay, they need an email list. They need to be able to write good emails, messaging, and also then lastly, they need bonuses. So in my affiliate marketing webinar, these are now the 3 shortcuts I taught people that, so this is what I covered in my webinar presentation. So the formula is, this is the formula once again for the sake of clarity. This is how you can create a webinar slide for any offer you want to sell. Number 1, this is point A. This is where your audience, the guys you want to sell to, this is where they are. Then this is point B, where they want to be, the state of getting results. Now the question is, draw a straight line. What are the things necessary? What are everything they would need to be able to move from here to the place they will get results? Then outline them. And those are the things that will now make up the topics or the focus of your webinar. Guys, let me have yes on the chat box if this aspect is clear. Let me have yes on the chat box if you understand this aspect in how to get your Moodles that you cover in your training. Okay, beautiful. I can see yes coming in, so that means I'm trying in passing out this knowledge to you guys. So you come over here, point A, then point B, which is now the place of solution where they want to be. When people buy, people don't even buy products, rather people buy solution. So the next thing you now need to do is to factor in every single thing that is necessary to get these guys from where they are to where they want to be. And that is what you should cover in your training. Okay, no. This line is too long. It's too long. Okay, let's use this then. So, okay. Boom. So every single thing that will take them from year to year is now what you will now cover in your training. Like in my case, I give you guys now a clear case study. In my affiliate marketing coaching program, I asked myself, what are the things a beginner needs to move from being a beginner to becoming an expert, right? So in my own case, I said, number one, they need an email list to be able to make money as an affiliate marketer. They must be able to write good emails. So let's say email marketing skill. Then also, lastly, they need bonuses. I called it incentives. So they need bonuses to be able to make their offers more compelling. So in my affiliate marketing coaching webinar, I now told them, hey, I have 3 secrets to share with you. So I said, I have 3 shortcuts to affiliate marketing success. So the requirement for the expected results, that is now what I discussed in my webinar. So for you also, you can ask, okay, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets to make money from PLRO. 3 secrets to make money from PLRO. Secret number 1, how to get the PLRO without having to write a word. Then you teach them how to go and get it from PLRO website. Secret number 2, how to create a sales page, how to create the right funnel. I taught you guys yesterday, never you send traffic to a sales page, send traffic to the squeeze page so you can build a list. So you cannot tell them, okay, secret number 2, the right way to build a funnel. Don't sell to the sales page, use a squeeze page rather. Then secret number 3 will now be, what could that be? Traffic. How to not get traffic on your, then you just teach them something. So guys, if you now understand how to come up with your webinar slides, let me have a response on the chat box. So basically, every single thing people need to move from where they are to where they want to be, that is what should make up the modules or the things you cover in your webinar training. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Okay, Wayne, that is okay. You can go. You're gonna get the replay. So beautiful. So the next thing you need to do. Yeah. So the next thing you need to do. So now, this is this can be, if you are taking notes, this can be how your slides can flow. So the first thing is intro. Where you introduce yourself. Then, and the intro should just be 1 to 3 minutes long. People don't care so much about who you are. They are there because they want to solve their problems. It should be about that. So intro should be 1 minute to 3 minutes long. Then the next thing is authority positioning. Why should they listen to you? So authority positioning. If you've gotten results in that thing, you can share screenshots of the results you've gotten. Then the next thing is, why should they stay till the end of the webinar? For this one, what you need to do is to show them results that they can achieve. Now, most of you guys are beginners. You don't have results yet. You might be wondering, okay, how do I have results? No, I'm going to share. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something that you can use as result. So the next number, introduction, just talk about yourself, 1 to 3 minutes. Authority positioning, show them your results, or just tell them who you are. Why you are an expert in that stuff. Then the next thing is to show them results of other people. Now, in case you don't have results of other people, let's say for instance, you want to show people how to make money from freelancing. Guys, just listen carefully. If you want to show people how to make money from freelancing, all you need to do is to go to Upwork. Come over to Upwork and take a screenshot so you can show them potential income. You can show them how much other people are making. So that way they can now understand what is possible. Or you can as well go to Fiverr. So you can as well go to Fiverr and show them how much people have made on Fiverr. So that is you telling them what is possible in case you don't have a testimonial of your own. So let's go back to VoiceOver. Let's use VoiceOver for instance, and let's go back to VoiceOver. So when you come here, Now you can see this person has, so you can now decide to take a screenshot of this guy, for instance, or this guy, for instance. When you take a screenshot, then you will now tell them, hey, this guy charges from $20 upwards. And as you can see, this guy has more than 1,000 reviews. And according to statistics, less than 10% of buyers leaves reviews. So that means this guy must have sold up to 10,000 gig on Fiverr. Now imagine 10,000 times an average of $50 on assumption. So this is how you can show success stories. Even though this person is not your direct client, but you can use it to show people what is possible if they take action on what you want to share with them. So once you do that, the next thing is the training module, what you are covering in the training, which is the training module, what you are covering in the training. And I already told you guys how you can get what you're going to cover in the training. Cover every single thing that is required to get people results in whatever offer you want to present to them. That is what makes up the training. So you tell them, okay, secret 1, secret 2, secret 3, secret 4. Now, at the end of the webinar, it is pretty simple. At the end of the webinar, you don't even have to struggle. If you've given value, really, at the end of the webinar, you just have to tell them. Now, the next thing is the close. The next thing is the close. Closing, you can call it closing. The next thing is closing. Bonuses. Final call. So final call. So the next thing is the closing. For the closing is simple. I mean, I have a closing I've always used that works every single time. So when you're done with your presentation, all you need to do is to tell people, hey, thanks so much for joining the time. Thank you so much for joining this webinar. It's been an amazing time spending the last 1 hour with you. At this point in time, now you've got 2 choices. Number 1, you can decide to move on with the information I've shared with you today and go try it out on your own. And by all means, you can do that. I mean, I urge you to do that. You can try it out on your own and see how it goes. But in case you're one of those who doesn't like try and error, you like something that is guaranteed, then I have an offer for you. We have a done for you offer that, so this is where the offer comes in. It's pretty straightforward. So you have to remove every form of fear. There's nothing big about these things. When you do it the first time, I mean, and you get results, you'll be so excited. You'll see yourself putting in more effort to get better results. And that is how people become expert. Nobody becomes expert overnight. Now, if I ask you guys, when they gave birth to you, did you start working immediately? No. How many attempts did you make? How many attempts did you try to work before you finally started working? You guys don't even know. Your mother don't even know. Kids make countless of attempts to walk before they can eventually walk with their 2 legs. Guys, if you agree with me, you can type, I agree. So why not you apply the same childlike curiosity into the online adventure? You just have to keep trying. So when you implement, you try, that is how you become better. You get better at stuff. And before you know, you become an expert. Great. So the closing is simple. Once again, I'm going to have a recap on the closing. The closing is simple. So when you are done teaching them everything that can help them get results, you tell them, hey, at this point, thank you so much for spending the last 1 hour with me. I believe I've been able to serve you with some of my best content. Right now, you have 2 choices. You can either leave the webinar and go apply everything I've shared with you today. And I wish you well. By all means, give it a shot. But if you don't like try and error, you like an expert to help you, then you can stay with me for the next few minutes. I'm going to be done. I've got an offer for you. So that is the closing. Now, for the bonuses, you tell them, hey, everybody who takes action on this offer, these are the bonuses I have for you. And now when listing your bonuses, make sure you doesn't just list bonuses. Make sure you do this. You must add a price tag on all the bonuses. Add a price tag on all the bonuses. Expert calls this value stacking, where you tell them, hey, so you get this bonus is worth this bonus is worth that. So you stack up the value, so the perceived value keeps increasing. Okay, so basically that is about, like I said, if I have to teach you webinar marketing, I'll have to spend like 3 hours. Yeah, but I mean, this is just a shortcut and a simple idea that you can easily implement for those of you who like taking action, trying out new stuff, So then the next thing is the final call, right? Okay. At this point in time, the link is on the chat box. Go grab your copy now so you can be a part of this deal. If you don't ask now, the price is going to increase. Then you ask if there's any question. If there's no question, then you end your webinar. Totally awesome. Nothing else to do. You don't have to freak out. So this is how, now, once you get this slide, you can now take this slide you've created using this format and give it over to the guys on Fiverr so they can record it for you. Now, once you get the recording, that recording becomes a marketing asset. Once you have the recorded presentation, that recording presentation becomes a marketing asset, a very solid marketing asset that you can now use to run auto webinars. That's if the video now becomes a marketing asset that you can now use to run automated webinars. Now, guys, for the sake of those who are beginners, I mean, I don't believe in making things too complicated for people. So I'm going to share with you a simple strategy that you can use to now start using that webinar to generate sales, that marketing video. Now, you can do two things. You can do two things. And I've seen top marketers who have done hundreds of millions of dollars online. They do either of these two strategies. Number one, you can just use a two-step funnel. Number one, two-step funnel. I'm going to explain what that means. Or number two, you can use a webinar software. So either of them works. I have used both, and I'm also still using both. Now, for the two-step funnel, this is usually the simple one, right? In case you don't have money to go sign up for a webinar software. I mean, I want you guys to take action. That's why I'm sharing with you all the strategies you can apply. I mean, I want you guys to try this out. So this is how the two-step funnel works. Now, by the time you get the video, the recorded presentation from the voiceover guy, please make sure to watch it. So in case there's any correction, you can point it to the presenter. Just make sure to watch it. Then after that, upload that video into YouTube or Vimeo or Wistia. Once you get the recorded file, upload it into Vimeo. You can see this is my Vimeo account. This is a webinar right now I just uploaded. I had a webinar before this section at 2 p.m. EST. So I just uploaded that. This is the second webinar I'm having today. So, I mean, I love my subscribers. I want to really serve them. I'm putting in the work also. So when you see me succeeding, it's because of the effort I put in. So I don't expect you guys also to be lazy. If you want your online business to work, then you have to put in the work. Well, enough about that. So once you get the video file, usually to be an MP4 delivered to you from the guys on Fiverr, upload it into your Vimeo account or YouTube or Wistia. Now, using the two-step funnel, already, I mean, if you guys have been attentive, I told you guys already how squeeze page and all works. So I wouldn't spend so much time on that. So the first thing you need to do now is to create a squeeze page. Someone on the call, I'm going to use someone's page on this call right now to illustrate this training. I think this is the one for one of my students right in this call. I mean, I don't just teach theory, I teach what is working. And so let's see. So this is an example of a squeeze page. So the two-step funnel is this. This is the two-step funnel. Two-step funnel is squeeze page. So squeeze page will now lead to the webinar replay page, webinar presentation page, or you can call it the replay because it's already pre-recorded. So you can call this a presentation page. Now look at this, guys. Please look at this. Look at this carefully. I don't want any distraction. I think I've got so many tabs open. Let me get this. Okay, great. Oh, thought I pasted that. Okay, let me just paste this here also. We don't have too much time. Okay, now guys, look at this. So this is an example of a squeeze page. I taught you guys already how to do this. I'm not going back there. You can go check the day 1, day 2, day 3. I know I taught you guys about squeeze page. So come over here. This is an example of a squeeze page. So you can see 100% free training, how to get free traffic. So the headline on your squeeze page has to be based on the offer you want to sell. So the header can be discover how to generate $10,000 monthly selling PLRO courses on the internet, right? So working 30 minutes per day. So simple. Our statistics are shown that simple squeeze pages generate the best result. 100% free traffic, tell them, and this is the button. Now, guys, this is what happens. Now, the two-step funnel, you don't need to use a webinar software. In case you don't want to sign up for a webinar software, you don't have the money, you don't have to do that. All you need to do is to use the opt-in form. You can just use the opt-in form from an email autoresponder, and I also showed you guys this in one of the training, I think on day 2. So you can make reference to the day 2 training so you can see how to create a squeeze page. No way I'm going to go back at that. But all you need to do is to come over to an autoresponder and go and create an opt-in form. Go and create an opt-in form. So on the opt-in form, all you need to do, I will just illustrate that because that is a crucial part of this training. So let's look at this. So when you come over here, click on create form, make sure that the redirect URL takes them to a second page where you have the webinar video on already. Okay, so just come over here, click on plain HTML form. And also, you can get someone to set up your squeeze page for you in case you are not technical. You can get someone to do that for you. I mean, or you can even do that yourself. There are a lot of drag and drop page builders these days. It's really not complicated if you are ready to actually keep an open mind and learn, right? So come over here, click on, I taught this on day 2, but for the sake of clarity, that is why I'm repeating this, because I really want you to see one aspect that is very vital in this two-step funnel. So click on plain HTML. Oh, my network is slow, or what is this? So when you come here, get all autoresponders, they work in similar way. They just have different user interface. But if you understand how to work with one, you can easily navigate your way in another, right? For get response, you just have to come here, create a list under contacts, then come to tools, click on create form, click on plain HTML. Now, select the list. Please make sure to select the list you want this form to be assigned to. To select a list you want this form to be assigned to. This is very, very important, right? So click here and select the list. So the list could just be anything. Now, the next thing you need to do is to click name. So your form can have both name and email. In email marketing, when you're able to personalize your audience, it increases conversion. So all you need to do, do this. Now, this is why I had to repeat this section. So make sure to tick this place, tick here, tick this place. So you are using a custom URL. Now, this is why this is important. This is important because when people, okay, let me use one of my funnel to illustrate this to you. Like most of you know already, I like being practical in my training, though I showed the same thing the other day. So when people land on your squeeze page, when you click on this place, this form now is controlled by the email autoresponder. I explained this also the other day. They are going to put their name. They are going to put their email. Then you click on the button. Now, you are going to see that you can see the URL. This page is going to redirect to another page where I have the webinar video on. I have used this funnel to sell thousands of copies of this program. So it works, right? It works. So it works, guys. Now, confirmation. No. Oh, okay. They said that email is already added. Let me use for okay, let me just pick one email. Let me just pick one email from this sheet to illustrate this, because I love my classes to be practical. Where is the attendance sheet? Okay, great. So let's just pick this. Let's pick this Spark Spot. Thumbs up to Spark Spot. I'm using you for illustration today. So let's come here and put your email. Okay, so let's just take this as the name also. The name of this person, Spark Spot. Okay, so let's say this is the name. And I'll click on send me video. Guys, watch what is going to happen. This person now will get redirected to the page where I have the webinar video. So guys, you necessarily don't have to call this replay. So they won't even know it's a replay. I just learned that recently. I saw a top guy doing something different. Person just wrote, click on the play button to start the training. So people will know, so don't just give him any idea like it's a past video. So this also might even be I'm pretty sure this is reducing the conversion on this page. Instead of this, tell them, hey, important notice. Click on the play button to start this training. So they think it's still real time. That's how their subconscious mind is going to present it. So right now, this is the video, the webinar video, and you can see this is a button for them to sign up. I illustrated this whole procedure on the day 1 or day 2, so you can make reference to that training. So basically, guys, this is the way you can use the 2 steps now. So this video should be embedded on this page, and this is a video gotten from like the presenter guy, the voiceover guy on Fiverr. Then there need to be a button right on the video, so like your Stripe or your PayPal, where they can sign up for, where they can buy the stuff you are selling on the webinar. Now, the next thing you need to do is to have a thank you page. So when they buy, they can go on it, they will land on the page where they will now see how to get the products they just paid for, right? So they can be sure that, okay, their purchase is successful, a thank you page. Now, guys, I need to ask at this point, like I told you guys, this might be a bit intermediate, but I'm trying to do my best to make it really, really simple. So now it's time for feedback. We'll spend 1 hour, 20 minutes into the page. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can call it 3-page, but thank you page really it's not so important. The main thing is squeezed in, so you can call it a 3-page funnel. So 3-page funnel, beautiful. 3-page, so 3-page. Okay, guys, time for questions. Let me ask you, guys, what do you think about this training? Are you absolutely loving this? Is this a gold mine? Do you think this is a gold mine? Are you getting value for your time? Is this eye-opening? Is this really mind-blowing? Guys, open the comment section. Let's see what is going on here. I want to hear your feedback. Okay, said is great. June said is great. Oh, Patrick said great value. Okay, guys, thank you. And now it makes more sense because I am showing you my own examples. These are stuffs I am doing. Oh, Marcel said this is a serious training. Yeah, great. Angel said very good. Alan said very good. Now, guys, listen. Let me tell you guys. Listen. While I appreciate the kind words, the positive feedback, I'm not moved. What is going to move me is for me to start getting success stories from you guys. Now, that is what moves me the most because that is something money cannot buy. If you go to my Instagram page, every now and then, I always post success stories of my students. Why? Because I am happy celebrating their wins. I told you guys, for me, this year is to foster a win-win relationship with my subscribers, not just to sell to you. If I sell to you and you're not able to get results, it doesn't look good on me, and I don't want that. I really do not want that, really. Yeah. So you can see on my page, I always celebrate my students. You can see these are testimonials from people, real people like yourself who have attended my training, implemented it, and they got results. These are real. Look at this. Look at what someone sent to me on Instagram. If you remember, 2 years ago, you gave me access to your course. Today, I've made over $10,000 with affiliate marketing. This is the kind of stuff that really makes me happy. And that is, anything other than this, I really do not feel great about it. So I appreciate the positive feedback. But what I'm going to love the most is to watch you guys take action and come back to tell me about the results you have gotten. Okay, guys. So thank you so far for the feedback. Now, I'm going to share with you the next strategy, and we can call it a day. I don't think I even need to do that because different webinar softwares operate differently. So if I show you one, so basically, you can now use the webinar software also to automate. There are webinar softwares that you can use to automate these processes I just shared to you, but different webinar softwares, do things differently. I have to change devices to travel. Thank you. I'm listening. Okay, that's fine. Good. Great. So guys, this takes us to the end of how to create a webinar presentation, how to market it. Then the next thing, of course, is traffic. The next thing is what next? Is traffic. Traffic is the next big thing. Traffic. Now, this is an online business, which means you don't have the chance of meeting these guys real time. If you can see these guys real time, if you can't meet people one-on-one, how do you now get them to sign up for your program, pay for your webinar? It's by putting your squeeze page right in front of them, and that is traffic. I'm going to write that in full cap lock, in capital letters. So the next thing is traffic. Traffic is the next big thing. Traffic, guys, traffic. So tomorrow I'm going to cover traffic because traffic is a very important thing. every online business needs, is the lifeblood of every online business. So once you have your 3-step funnel set up, the next thing is traffic. And also, there are webinar softwares, like I said, but that might be a bit advanced. I would not want to cover that now because I can't cover that in 10 minutes, right? I actually opened a webinar. I mean, this is a webinar software I had in mind to teach you, but it will take a bit of time to cover that in this training. I wouldn't want to keep you guys here more than 2 hours, yeah? So, but basically you can implement the 3-step funnel as beginners and you are going to be impressed or amazed with the result. So once your funnel is set up, the next thing you need is traffic. The next thing is traffic, and traffic cannot be overemphasized. The next big thing is traffic. So tomorrow I'm going to talk on traffic. Now, guys, like I've done in the last 3 days, today I'm also going to make you guys an incredible offer that you need, that will help you. I don't want to say that you cannot refuse. It's not a must. You must sign up for it. So I don't want to use that word. But the offer I have for you guys today is really something incredible. And this is something that would help you to achieve what I call false results. Oh, someone said earlier that getting people to pay is a problem for him. Now, if people are not paying for your webinar, that means your webinar is not done correctly. Sorry to hurt your feeling, but I mean, I've got to be blunt with you. So today, the offer I have for you is also a done-for-you offer. Right now, I can see 17 people on this call, and if you ask me, having a high-ticket offer of your own is a must-have. How many of you here know Russell Brunson? If you know Russell Brunson, you can type hi. Do you know Russell Brunson? Do you know Russell Brunson? I can see 17 people on this call. If you know Russell Brunson, you can type I on the chat box. If you know Russell Brunson, let me have I. Okay, I. If you know Russell Brunson, let me have I. I have my reason for asking, and I'll jump into that shortly. I can see just 4 responses. We've got 17 people live on the call. Why are you guys not responding? You're not happy with the training? Okay, great. I want everyone to be responsive. Get into the habit of being responsive, because that is the first step in taking action. If you cannot respond, then how do you go out there and implement what I'm teaching you? So that is why I'm forcing you guys to respond. That is the first step in taking action. Okay, now, for those of you who know Russell Brunson, every single day, Russell Brunson is screaming out there on top of his voice, forcing people to create an high-ticket offer. Russell Brunson will tell you every single day that as a beginner, the first thing you need is to have your own high-ticket offer. Anytime, any day, that is the best advice of Russell Brunson. So guys, having your own high-ticket offer that starts from $497 or $1,000 is a must, if you ask me. So today's offer is this. I don't know if you guys have, for some of you who have product already, you can just tell me about the product. Myself and my expert team will create the webinar slide, will present the webinar, and set up the funnel for you. If you don't have a product, don't worry. My team, you guys should know me already. I have a whole line of best-selling software products. We can white label one of these softwares for you and build a whole high-ticket webinar around that software for you. So if you are interested to get the webinar funnel set up for you, all you need to do is to send me an email with the subject, webinar funnel, and over the weekend, like I explained to you guys yesterday on the one, some people reached out to me. I've not replied to anybody. Why? Because I'm not in a hurry to sell you stuff. That is not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal of this training is to at least get you to, I want to get you guys into the system, because it's like a course. And it's like only members of the court are those who are making money online. So I'm trying to get you guys into the system so you can understand how this whole internet marketing thing works, rather than you just having to buy product after product blindly. So guys, if you are interested, all you need to do, my email is right there. This is my personal email. Send me an email with the subject, webinar funnel setup. Over the weekend, this is what I intend to do, like I explained to you guys yesterday. I don't just want to give you guys, hey, go and pay this, go and pay that. No, this is not about you paying. I am going to create another video, let's say a 20 to 30 minutes video, where I'm going to explain each and every one of these offers in details. so you can understand what the offer is, so you can understand what you are going to get by the time you pay me any amount of money, and what you expect. So that is my own, that is how I want this to go. So that is why I've not replied to anybody. He's been busy organizing this training. Tomorrow is the last day. So by Saturday, I'm going to create 4 videos where I'm going to explain the 4 offers we've made available within these 4 days. And each of them will be like 20 minutes where I will break down exactly what you are getting, what the offer entails, how you are going to monetize it, how you're going to generate profit on every single thing. And if you are pleased with the information, right on the page, there'll be a buy button below for you to sign up. Now, it might not be, so basically that is it. And these offers are going to range from $497 to $997 because we are putting in a lot of time and effort to create these offers. Mind you, some of them are multiple offers. We are creating multiple offers. You can go on Fiverr and ask people how much to charge you to get these things done. You won't believe it. Now, this offer, now let me show you guys something. You guys know I like being practical. What I'm telling you about right now is the same offer that someone is selling for 18,000. What's that page again? Is it Funnels? I think it's Funnels. The exact offer right now I'm offering you guys is exactly what this guy is selling for. Is exactly what this guy is selling for $18,000 on the internet. Shekai is a great guy, by the way. Let's see. I think this should be the page. This is exactly what he's selling for $18,000, $50,000, and $25,000. He can get it done because it's got results, and also it actually involves a lot of work. Let's scroll down. I think this is where he's selling it. I don't know, but let's see. It should be this page. But basically, what I'm trying to make is this exact offer I'm offering you guys. Other people are charging tens of thousands of dollars for it. Tens of thousands of dollars for this exact stuff I am offering you guys today. So if you are interested to have your own iTicket webinar funnel, shoot me a message. Make sure you send a message so you can be a part of this. And if you ask me, it is founder
of funnels.com, and I'm so excited that you're here because I want to show you how I literally went from 0 to 7 figures. Those awards here represent 7 figures. That's equivalent to about $1 million a year. $3,000.
Okay, the page is okay. Let's go. Let's see. So this guy sells the same offer for tens of thousands of dollars. He has 3 packages. The least package is $18,000. The next one is 20-something, and the highest one is I think is 50. Let's see. Let's see. I've seen that page before, but you can Google him and you see how much he's charging people for the exact stuff offering to set up for you guys for a ridiculously free amount. And also, let me say this, for what we're also going to do for you, we're also going to add a 14 days email follow-up. 14 days email follow-up. So that means when people sign up, if they don't buy immediately, there will be a very powerful email autoresponder sequence that will keep marketing the offer to them. Okay, enough is said already about that. It's time to ask, it's time to get feedback so we can call this a wrap. Okay, guys, so far, what do you think about this training? Was it meaningful to you? Did you enjoy it? Did you get value? Please share your thoughts and let me know. Over to you guys. Let me know. Okay, Alan said great training. Guys, okay, Samolo said great value. Thank you. Let me know your thoughts. Was today's training fantastic? Did you love it? Do you guys love this training? Okay, I'm also going to share the notes with you. Oh, Gregory said love it. Thank you so much. Okay, day 4. I'm also going to share this right now. Okay, Ade said great. Oh, June said next level training. Amazing. Thanks for this feedback. I just smiled seeing that. Oh, great. Great info on how to set up. Yeah, webinars. And everybody today doing millions of dollars yearly are selling through webinars. Oh, okay. Said great training and the best ever. Oh, appreciate these feedbacks coming in. So this is the note for today. The link already is on the chat box, guys. This is the note for today. The link is on the chat box. This is the note for today, so you can use the notes in combination with the webinar replay. Like I tell you guys, repetition is the mother of retention. Repetition is the mother of retention. So whether you're in the training or not, please make sure to watch the replay. So every single thing we've covered can sink in. Oh, Alan, thank you so much. I can see your email just came in. Guys, look, I mean, in the last 3 days, I've not sounded this, should I say persuasive? I've not been this fussy. In the last 3 days, I've not been this fussy. But you see this particular one, I'll be a bit fussy because this is the best thing that can happen to you in 2023, having your own automated iTicket funnel. So I'm going to drop my email once again. All you need to do, send me an email, webinar funnel setup, so that I can get the video sent to you that's going to explain the offer the whole details of the offer, so you can know what we are doing for you. I'll break everything down so you know what we're doing for you, and you know what you're expecting by the time you sign up. But trust me, this is the lowest. This is the lowest you can find a proven expert to set up a funnel for you. Trust me. Guys are charging as much as $25,000, $10,000 to set up one funnel for people. So, and if you don't have products, we're using our own products, everything will be done for you. This is crazy. And this is the lowest you would ever get such a valuable offer. So I really do not know what else to say, except you guys are not serious-minded people. But if you're a serious-minded person, you should be happy to invest into yourself. Right now, you're not investing in knowledge because I'm giving you knowledge for free. Right now, you are investing to set up the business. You are investing to set up the business. So I really do not understand why someone will not be happy to use their money to invest in something or bring back money to them. That is how you should think. Think in terms of business. If I put this money, am I throwing it away, or this money is going to multiply and come back to me? Definitely. If you invest in the right thing, it is going to multiply and come back to you. You can see how much I'm stressing the need for you to take this particular offer, unlike the other ones. But hey, the choice is yours. They are all profitable offers, and whether you implement or not, you've gotten the value. Now it is left for you to either put the information to use or just let it be there as one of those knowledge you've acquired in your lifetime. Okay, guys. Once we have the funnel set up, how do we present the traffic? I have a training for traffic. And also my team can help you set up the ads. That is why I said I'll do a video that would explain what every single thing the offers entails. But Mimi is asking, Mimi, let me quickly tell you this. We are beginners and uncomfortable. My team is going to present the webinar for you. All you need to do is just to give us your picture. Okay. I'm just responding to Mimi. So for Mimi, my team, if you sign up for this offer, my team will ask you for your picture and a brief intro about yourself. So that is what we are going to use to present the webinar for the intro, right? So that is about that. They're talking about traffic. My team is going to help you set up the first ad. We can set up the first ad for you, or we'll give you access to our simple traffic training that will teach you how to start sending traffic to your funnel. Okay, guys, any more question? If no question, okay, at this point I'll have to close the webinar so we can do something else. Any more question, guys? Okay, in the absence of any further question, thanks once again for joining the call today. It's my pleasure spending the last 1 hour 30 minutes with you. And like I keep telling you guys, action is what makes all the difference. It is not my desire for you to take these things and turn it into knowledge. It's my desire for you to take this information and take action on it. Delivering the training itself once we've got clients. Well, now, guys, Mimi, if we are packaging the webinar funnel for you, we are not going to, you will not be selling a training. Rather, you'll be selling like a done-for-you solution, and my team would get every single thing delivered on the thank you page. Maybe just understand that if you, this is a done-for-you offer already. We are taking care of everything, basically. And then also, if you're very curious, you just have to hold on till the weekend when the video will be sent to you that covers every single details you need. Okay, Angel, thank you for being consistent. It's a great one. Marcel, thank you also. Patrick, thank you also for joining the call. So thank you guys. It's really amazing having you guys in the last 4 days, and I'm looking forward to the success stories of each and every one of you. So I have to end the webinar at this point and see you guys tomorrow.